Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we are doing part 3, or path 3, of Ascalon Catacombs. The previous days we've done path 1 and 2, and today we're taking on path 3. Path 3 from memory is nowhere near as difficult as path 2 is. So we should be able to do this pretty easy. We have 3 80s, a 38, and obviously me, I'm a 36. Almost level 37. Like last episode, I almost made a massive mistake by when I left the dungeon. I salvaged everything that I have gained from the dungeon. This in turn got me my daily recycler, which almost gave me the level, which would have been quite a problem because I wasn't recording at that point. So somebody actually left a comment as well talking about my virtues, saying that if I use my virtues, I could have possibly kept us from going down.
This is why we need a cohesive plan. People
So
just
maybe
wander in here and get attacked.
maybe this virtue here was the one you guys was talking about.
Your plan is just stupid and won't work.
And this one.
Don't mind them. Come with me.
Alright, so maybe those are the ones that you guys were talking about. We'll just have to take a little look. Do you know, just for fun as well, we're going to change the staff skin to this, and this of course is from playing Guild Wars 1. It doesn't really go with the Guardian, but I've just decided just right now that we can do that, and it'd be fun. So tonight is a Monday night. It's a 8:30 as you can see at the moment. At 9 o'clock I'm actually going to be watching Gotham. It's one of the best TV shows I've actually watched in a long time, and I've watched it every week so far. Now I am in the UK, so we are quite a distance behind the American series.
Knowledge is power.
So yeah, I think we're on like episode 7, maybe. But yeah, it's such a good series. So now I'm waiting for this guy to actually start letting me talk to him. Come on. I'm not really sure why it won't let me. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, good stuff. Brilliant. So yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing in half an hour, watching Gotham. Last night the New England Patriots won, and that's what I was doing in yesterday's video. I was basically sat watching the game while doing an episode.
To the Lover's Crypt.
Ah, that's where we're going. I know this path now. Actually, this path is quite long. I'm hoping we can get this done in less than 20 minutes. If you're unaware, this is the one where you have to do a bunch of things. It's not as bad as I think it was the story mode in which you have to keep the two people away from each other. It is in that room, apart from the Graveling Burrows come. So, right now in England, I did just get in from taking my girlfriend to the bus stop. Right now in England, it is so cold. It's unbelievably cold. I mean, horrible. It is really, really horrible. I hate the cold weather. I absolutely detest it. I can't stand it when it's cold. And obviously, with it becoming sort of winter, well, we're well on our way now. With it being almost December, that's probably worded a bit better. It gets very chilly, and it's not good. It's awful. So this guy's dying a lot slower than I would like him to, but I'm trying to keep everybody alive. Although, let me pop that down there and then revive this person. Oh, we did just get a level right there. Fantastic. Right, where's this next guy? I guess the level 80's died, and we're still doing quite well. We are providing quite a bit of healing for everybody actually, which is a nice little added extra for us, I suppose.
I'm stuck.
Pop my heal there. Try and get a bit of might on everybody.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I did actually go down. We did level up and we are getting a new chest plate. However, we're gonna leave it. We don't need any of those, which is good. It looks like we've wiped on the Sparta. I never thought I didn't think that we'd be wiping on the Sparta. Of course, when
Another Graveling mound. Close it before they overrun
when
the camp. We'll
the
guard
groups
the
wipe
entrance.
with low levels in the group, no matter how well the low levels did, and no matter how good they stayed alive or actually helped, it's usually put onto those guys, which I don't think is fair. I'd be the first to admit when I've made a mistake, and I make plenty of them. Another cool little thing is that sometime, maybe this week, probably on Wednesday, I'm going to be getting my World of Warcraft subscription back. Maybe on Thursday, actually. Yeah, I'm getting some money on the 5th of December, and that's when I'm going to buy the Warlords of Draenor. But until then, I'm going to level up a new character. I'm going to be leveling up my mage, my gnome mage, from, I think he's like level 20 something at the moment. And I want to get him quite a bit higher. Alright, so I did just buff everybody up right there. Try and get everybody sorted out here. I'm going to do some damage from this side. Or at least try. Right, pop another Empower. Everything's going decent at the moment.
It burns.
So we are definitely not the best at damage, it seems, which isn't a good thing. I'm hoping we can actually do this. Let me pop my virtues for the people here. I've never actually had this much trouble on the Sparta, which is a problem. I really don't want to have a bad group here who can't get past this Sparta. Because if we can't get past the Sparta, then we are really in trouble. Oops. I'm thinking we've got this underhand now. Yep, we've definitely got this. Alright. So that could have been a lot smoother. We've actually been in the dungeon for around 8 minutes at this point, and we've only just got past the Spider. But that's okay, as long as we get done before 9 o'clock. That'll be fine. So let me take a look. What should I use? Should I maybe use a sword for a little bit?
The answer is out there.
You know, nah, I'm gonna actually stick with what I've got. I was thinking maybe of running with my new shield. You know, maybe I will, just for a little while here. Just try it out and see what it's like. If we use this. Right. No matter how long these videos run, as I've said before, guys, I am gonna try to keep them all together.
Save yourselves.
Which I think is the best thing to do. Like, since I'm recording the dungeons, I thought the best way to go about it would be to definitely just keep one path in one dungeon, one path in one episode, just so you know, the structure is a lot easier to follow. Of course, this is my last path of Ascalon Catacombs, so after this I will be back in the open world until we unlock Cordicus' Manor. Now, Cordicus' Manor could go one of two ways, and I'm hoping that it goes decently, because it's quite a difficult dungeon. Where's... Ah, he's gone over there. It is quite a difficult dungeon, at least from the amount of tries that I've been in there. It is quite challenging for groups that don't know the fights and stuff. However, I'm hoping that we get in a group that knows somewhat what to do, especially that path where you've got to basically bomb a door. So you have to basically take bombs from one place to another and put them all down at a certain time, blow up a door, and then run through a massive amount of enemies, which without a thief with like invisible, like going into stealth mode, that is quite difficult. Alright, get him over here. Now, I'm not sure how Chloe's going to go here. I'm hoping that he's nice and easy. If we pop a few of our virtues here, might make it a little bit simpler. Try and get everything nice and sorted out. Make sure that we all stay alive. I should maybe put a wall of reflection as one of my abilities. I might look into that and see about that. I'm not too sure yet though. It just depends. Now I am definitely wondering what kind of builds these guys are running, because we don't seem to be doing much damage. I guess one of them is a bleeding build, because he has got a lot of bleeds on him, or he did have. That could be the warrior using sort of the sinister stat set. Yeah, that could be that. Or it could be the Mesmer, I suppose. Do Mesmers have a bleed set? I think they do, don't they? I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, this is definitely quite a bad group comp. Which I never thought I'd say about Guild Wars, but yeah.
The answer is out there.
I've definitely had this dungeon go a lot smoother. So the next part is going to be the challenge, I guess, because it basically, we have to destroy Graveling Burrows. Now, without an Elementalist, this can be quite tricky. It really can. Now, I've never understood that either. Like, just there, I dodged through the spikes by using my Leap of Faith ability. I'm not really sure why that they damaged me, because obviously I jumped over the trap and not on it. I'm not sure. All I know right now, let me see, I haven't got enough to salvage down everything, but I'm going to salvage down as much that I can, because that should get my daily done, in theory. Okay, I'm one off my daily, and I have no salvage kits. Not to worry. Right. Just keep some of that stuff in there. Okay, so this part right here,
Lovers
very
in
simple.
life, bound eternally in death. Think the concentrated ecto-undeath distillate. Now to set up ecto-collectors and transmit the undeath essence to my storage unit.
Okay. What's this? Destroy a fragment. Just put these in my deposit box. So yeah, I did mention before that I've been leveling up an engineer. I really like it. I really do. I think I'm gonna mainly from level 15 onwards level in with World versus World.
The process is attracting gravelings. Well, stop them! I'll just be a few moments. Easy enough.
Just because, I don't know, I do enjoy World versus World quite a bit. I think it can be quite fun. So, and obviously I haven't played World vs World as much as maybe a lot of people do. So that's, I think what I'm going to do is level him through World vs World. I think I'm only like level 30 in World vs World. And I know you can get quite a... It's like a completely different experience of a game in World vs World. So that's definitely something I'm looking into. I'm quite excited about that. At the moment I think he's level 12. So I'm almost ready to jump into World vs World. I'm going to unlock grenade kits first I think. And then do some sort of barraging from towers and stuff. I think that would be really fun. Just stood on the top of a tower doing a bunch of damage to people. But we'll have to see, I suppose. See how it goes. So there is a lot. It is a lot harder here without elementalists for sure. Ellies are so strong with their ice bows down here. You forget when you don't have like an elementalist in the group. You forget how much you miss them. It's the same as any other class though. Like when I don't have a guardian in my group, I realise how good they actually are because the group dies a lot more if the guardian doesn't know what they're doing. Which is why I'm kind of nervous about playing this guy in dungeons. I mean, I know I'm doing it now, but especially for the sort of speed clearing that I do on my other characters, like to try and get through as quickly as possible. That may be quite stressful on my on this guy. As long as I learn, I suppose maybe the best place is to put up walls and stuff like that. Then I should be fine. Okay, so we're not doing too bad considering. Just keep on top of them, or try to. So yeah, I haven't actually seen any of these guys getting injured. At least not for a long time. Is there another Graveling Barope or something? Sure. All I know is that we need to get them down as quickly as possible. So yeah, I honestly I don't think I've failed this bit for a long time. I'm gonna just stand here and stop these guys from killing him. I'm pretty sure a lot of this group doesn't know what they're doing, which is kind of annoying because I'm pretty sure that I put experienced in the little title thing. But it's not a problem, I suppose. As long as we don't fail, then it's not a big problem. Just try our hardest, I suppose. So I think we've got really, after this one, maybe 2 more rooms that we need to do. Yeah, I think it's like 1 more room and then a boss room, which is quite difficult. Now I'm hoping that the end boss we can manage, because obviously the problem that we had with the other guys was that we just aren't putting out enough damage, or so it seems.
Save yourselves.
As you can see, a lot of bleeds get put on me here, and yeah, I knew I was going to go down there, but I had to make sure that this guy didn't get killed. It just seems like right now we just don't have enough damage to get the burrows down quick enough, which is a problem.
I don't have long.
Okay, this is a serious problem.
Go ahead. Hit me.
It's kind of ridiculous how you don't really realise how hard things are when you've got people that know what they're doing. I'm hoping that these guys can get this done without me and without... Yeah, I think they should be able to now. It's at 95%. I'm just hoping that we manage to get through. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. And it looks like we've managed it. That's good. Alright, so now we've got 2 more rooms. So from memory, it was path 2 that was the hardest, but in practice, it seems to be the other way around. Like this path right here, this seems to be the hardest one. Which, you know, I would have said this one was probably the easiest. At least it used to be. But yeah, I guess they've nerfed that other path, the path 2, which is crazy. But I guess that's fine. We're cutting this kind of close here. Look, guys, got about 10 minutes left. Right, okay. So this next room here, this could be a problem as well because it's more Graveling burrows. Yep. I just hope. It just does seem like we haven't got enough DPS to take these down or anything down. So I'm really curious as to what these guys' builds are. I'm not sure. But I'm guessing that's why the Berserker meta is so strong. Because, I mean, look at these guys right here. I've never had this happen before. I'm just going to get melted down here. If I do that and then do some of this. You know, we seem to be doing okay, I suppose. We're managing. Right, good stuff. And then we need to run off over here to the next one. And then after this, it is the end boss. Okay, we've got 2 more Graveling burrows and then the boss. Let's wait for everybody else to make sure that everybody's on the same page. And yep, let's go.
Save yourselves.
Alright.
Shake it off.
See, I hate the amount of CC down here because obviously you get absolutely CC to hell. As you can see, just constant CC and knockdowns and cripples and confusions, and it's really, really annoying as any class down here, unless you're running specific sort of Condi cleanse sort of abilities, which I never do. I probably should, thinking about it, but yeah. Right, okay. Try and pop my heal up here. Give everybody a few stacks of might. Charge in. And Whirlwind of Death. Even when we're getting outnumbered dramatically, it's so much fun because you just see the numbers flying. Alright, so we did it. Awesome. And next we need to be through here. And now we are at the final boss, I believe.
The tunnels are
He's
all
just down
obstructed
here.
at the moment, but I've discovered a structural vulnerability.
Lead the way.
Right.
No barrier can stop me from defending my homeland.
My resonance cascader will dislodge the rock.
Right, we've definitely got people that don't know what they're doing.
The ethereal flux oscillator indicates an open path in the next room. Let's go.
This guy's just kind of stood there. Alrighty. Off we go. Try and pop us a bit of swiftness, like a few seconds of swiftness. Get us moving a little bit quicker than what we were. So this is running quite a long episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're at the final boss now. But yeah. We've by the end of this it'll be about 27 minutes probably. Or maybe a little bit less. We're on 24 currently. And we've got the last boss, which is the Colossus Rumblus. It's basically the Howling King, with just a different name. It has different abilities as well, I think. Says this guy's got lost. Right, let's go get him. Right, okay. We're being kind of like a friendly little guy right now. There we go. He's found his way. Alright. So yeah, we've definitely got people that don't know what they're doing here. Which isn't that bad, I suppose, but obviously when you're trying to record, that's why the dungeon runs were quite a sort of a worry for me, because obviously you've got to count on 4 other people in the group. And obviously if paths go wrong and videos go wrong, I'll have ended experience and you guys won't know where it's come from. But luckily enough, this one, even though it's taken a long time, we're finally at the final boss. So we should be okay now. At least I'm hoping we're going to be okay. And I hope we're able to do it. So just pop everybody within power there. So I'm guessing that's the problem, because I don't think mesmers do much damage with their scepters. Okay. So let's see if we can get him over here. So I guess we're going down there to fight him.
Save yourselves.
Okay, that's fine with me. Just gotta make sure we keep on the right side of him. Unfortunately, 4 days like today, tomorrow and Wednesday, I'm unable to run to Quattle. Now I run him usually most days I can. However, obviously when I'm at college I'm unable to run it because it happens around 4 PM in my time. Obviously 4 PM I'm still at college for another like 2 hours. I get home around 6 PM. So I'm still kind of busy and stuff up until the about 6 PM. Now I'm hoping we don't wipe here because I definitely need to complete this fight right now, as it's almost 9 o'clock. It's almost taken us half an hour to get this boss fight complete.
Save yourselves.
Which I guess isn't that bad to get, or not the boss, but the dungeon complete. But obviously I have plans in just a few moments. Right, okay, we've got him back up, which is good. Try and get him down here. He's almost down, which is fantastic. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that we can do enough damage to him in our down phases. And there we go. That was actually quite an epic fight.
Let us rejoin the front lines to repel the invaders. Look for me there, brave soldiers. I would be glad to
Okay.
have you fighting by my side.
Well,
in coming battles.
there's this dungeon done. So as you can see, we get 1 gold, 55 silver. And then we should get this right here. Which, if the other guys skip it, that'd be very good, because I need to be going. So this has been a 30-minute video, guys. I apologise for that. When I logged on, I was thinking maybe 20 minutes at the most. I actually thought I'd probably be underrunning, so I thought it'd be about 15 minutes. But I guess sometimes that's just what happens. So guys, until next time, bye bye.